Hey guys, this is James from ALTinsider.com. This video is going to show you what these lesson plans are and how they will help you have the most amazing year possible as an ALT. These lesson plans include all you need to have truly epic classes at your elementary schools that will keep your students happy, your teachers happy, and leave you the free time to do what you came to Japan for. Enjoy it. Lesson planning takes time, involves the uncertainties of, am I doing this right, or is this class going to be fun? These lesson plans answer those questions in the simplest way possible. To get things started, here's a little overview for the soon-to-be ALTs on how elementary school lessons work. In Japan, if you teach at elementary schools, you're going to be using the Ministry of Education nationally issued textbooks Hi Friends 1 and 2. One for 5th grade and one for 6th grade. These books are broken up into lessons, each with 1 or 2 target grammar points, which are to be taught over 4 classes. This is the ideal. In reality, you more than likely will go to any one school a varying number of times. One school 4 times a month, another one once or twice. Which means, even if the official lesson plans issued by the Ministry of Education were actually good or well translated, which they aren't, they would be worthless because you can't follow along to the schedule most times. My lesson plans are the answer to these problems. Fun lessons presented in a usable way, all while still following the guidelines set up by the Ministry of Education, meaning that every grammar point the book intends for you to cover will be covered in my lessons in the most fun way. And my lesson plans don't ignore the book either. They work in tandem with them, utilizing the most effective and fun activities from them, enough so the teachers are happy that you are using them, but not too much so you don't get bogged down in the not fun parts, like some of the not less than stellar or less than rhythmic songs. So now let's get to what is included in these lesson plans. First, let's start with the yearly curriculum. This yearly curriculum breaks down every class for every lesson in the same 4 classes to each lesson format as the Japan Ministry of Education's version. This is again the ideal, but unlike the boring, unfun versions your company will give you, my lesson plans are easily adaptable to each different situation, whether you go to a school once or 4 times a month. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say you get your monthly schedule and see you're only going to a school 3 times that month. The 5th grade teacher told you on your last visit you'll be covering lesson 6 entitled What Do You Want? What you do is go to your lesson plan file and open up the lesson 6 folder. Hi Friends 1. Lesson 6. The top is a little note from me, followed by the class breakdown. The top 4 boxes here are what you would follow if you have the ideal 4 lessons for each class. In our example, we know we are only going to visit the school 3 times, so you want to check out the second row of 3 boxes, which lays out what to do when you only visit a school 3 times. Once you see your activity list, you can just scroll down for the detailed breakdown of that particular lesson. Let's check the first class out. It starts with the objective, or what the students will be able to do after this lesson. Next is the materials needed. In this case, Hi Friends, being the textbook all your schools will be using, and a blue link for a worksheet which can be clicked to access and printed out whenever needed. Following the materials is the procedure, starting with a warm-up game, followed by each of the activities that were listed in the yearly curriculum, complete with board setups and the suggested length of time for each activity. Also included are links for any word that might potentially need explanation. Just click them and you'll be sent to a glossary or explanation page. After the procedures, there's another link to the materials. If you click on the materials, you'll be sent to a download page. Find the material you need, click it, and print it out. It's that easy. If you're just starting out, you might want to print out this breakdown and bring it to you to class. Once you get the hang of it, the only thing you need to bring to this class will be the printed out worksheets and your enthusiasm. Prep time, maybe the 2 minutes it took you to print out these worksheets. And when you're ready to prepare for the next lesson with this class at this school, just scroll back up to the class breakdown, check out the activities for the second class, and review the procedures below, printing out any materials as needed. That is all you need to do. I know how hard the first years of being an LT can be. Taking up to an hour planning every lesson, all while wondering if the lesson is any good in the first place, is not fun. It took away from the enjoyment of my time in Japan. I also know how you can get burnt out from doing the same lessons year after year as an experienced LT. I spent more than a year designing these lesson plans to ensure they eliminate any uncertainties for LTs, maximize free time to enjoy Japan, and give you all the tools you need to have an amazing year, whether it's your first or your 5th. Think about this. You can have a full year of lesson plans for your elementary school classes, complete with a curriculum and all the worksheets needed, printed out and in a folder, ready to take through the next year of being an LT before you go to bed tonight. How does that sound? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, big or small, about these lesson plans, I would love to answer it. Just email me at james@altinsider.com and I'll get back to you right away. Are you ready to have a great year as an ALT? These lesson plans are all you need. See you next time, guys, and always remember, have more fun.